What is going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Let me go ahead and use my soundboard real quick. There you go. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but
No, I couldn't hear it, but I don't know if the stream did.
yeah, I'm sure the stream probably heard it. I hope so. Anyways, chat, welcome to today's video. Today is January 3rd, Wednesday, 2024. So the third day of the new year. So welcome, everybody. Make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. I know this weird setup that we always have. 15 minutes went into like over an hour because I was focusing on the thumbnail, just for the thumbnail not to even be posted. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. But anyways, I have Billy Blockchain here with me. Look at that. Oh, dude,
What's going on, everybody?
Thumbnail. Yeah, so go ahead and comment down below. Comment down below what your thoughts are. See, hopefully more people see this thumbnail because I worked really, really hard on this thumbnail, man. And all that hard work.
Glenn says top is in. We're going straight to zero, 100%. Straight to zero. No more
Glenn,
crypto ever.
I need to share this on Discord too. Can you share it on
Crypto
Discord, bro? If you don't mind?
Andrew says, look at Creo coin. What?
Creo
what
coin.
On Discord?
The stream.
Oh yeah.
Will I do this just so we could like go straight to the charts, please?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Where the heck is my freaking? I think it's called Kyle and John. There you go, Kyle and John live.
Kyle and John live.
Nice. Now this is more of a scary looking title, you know what I mean, or like a freaking thumbnail. Panicking. The sky's falling. Headless chickens running around. You know, it's like, yeah, that's what we're trying to create here, right? Trying to create some panic in the markets. I'm being sarcastic, by the way, Chad. You can't tell I'm being sarcastic. Oh snap! I need my earbuds. I don't know why I did that. This is the behind the scenes of what it freaking takes when you go live. So you don't see any of this because my software that I usually use does this all for me. Like I set it, well, not really does it for me, but I do it in advance. See, but when I'm doing it through freaking StreamYards, which is a freaking platform, I love the platform because it's very easy to use, but it's also quite annoying, to be honest.
Right.
So yeah, it looks like everything's actually pretty good. So you just got some little behind the scenes action of what goes on when we go actually live. Let's try refreshing the page now. Still no cool freaking thumbnail.
Glenn's saying sell it all. I'm trying to help you. To be honest, the big red was scary already. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. Me and John were just talking about it.
Let me go and
just talking about it.
We are
all those group chats, bruh.
Yeah, dude, a lot.
Giving away the alpha, man.
No one got to see that.
They got to.
Hey,
they got to join the thing.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Talking about alpha, dude. Talking about alpha. Hot altcoins right here. You could go ahead and join the Discord down below, literally on the link. I'll go ahead and post that for all of you right now. And yeah, free freaking alpha, dude. But welcome everybody, Crypto Boss Andres. I'll have to reach out to you so we can go do a collab. Glenn says sell it all. To be honest, Big Red was scary. How's it going, Happy? Thank you for being here today.
Happy.
How's it going, my guy? I'm at the Big Red blank thumbnail.
Oh. Well, the Big Red today was pretty scary, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the liquidity grab that we had this morning.
The $600 million. What's going on, Black Ranger?
Hey, Black Ranger, how's it going, my guy? Hope you're doing good today. Dude, still no freaking update on the freaking thumbnail? No way I went on that freaking hard work for nothing, bro. Let me check my YouTube.
Go back to the video.
I have to deal with it, dude.
Let me see how it looks for me.
Oh, it shows on live on my end.
Yeah, it shows on my end.
Okay, so we should be all right. We're good. All right. Anyways, chat. Welcome to today's video. Kind of weird intro. That's what kind of happens when you prepare for things, but you really don't prepare for things, right? Because this is a last minute kind of collab, like we usually always do. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start off. Let's start off with the fear and greed, bro, and then we'll go into the chart. So currently, right now, fear and greed at 68. So I actually like to see this, the 68 actually coming down. I ideally like to go ahead and go in this zone right here around the yellow and the reddish. That's ideally where I would like to go ahead and see the market. But yeah, anyways, up to you, Billy. Pretty much, just share your screen and then start off with whatever coin. Creo's up 100K, 100x in 2 months. You can look up Creo if you want.
Well, we can get to that. I could load it up just so we have it. I don't know if it'll. Oh, I'm assuming it's this. Oh shit! Yeah, this is probably the one. This thing's sending. I mean, Looking at it already, I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't have room to go. Obviously, I'm sure it does, but like it's already super pumped, right? It's already hitting all-time highs. It's in price discovery mode right now. So at any point, this can either go super, super parabolic, which it looks like it's kind of just getting started. So maybe up to like 50 cents. It could, honestly, if it really wants to go crazy. If you're saying it's up 100x already, I would say it probably needs somewhat of a breather before it can get there. But um, but yeah, I mean, it's just in price discovery mode right now. I would play this very, very safe because these can be much more volatile than even the best meme coin.
I hope you were leverage trading that, bro.
I wasn't.
No, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
That's a freaking nice freaking short squeeze to the upside. Kind of reminds you of TRB, man.
Yeah, I think we have one more big dip before we really start pumping. I'm sticking to
It
my
might be
$80
worth
sold
it might
buy.
be worth freaking shorting this though.
Yeah,
To be
maybe.
honest, I don't know about now, but maybe look at the smaller time frames. It might be worth dumping because we had a 80% correction on TRB and also Bonk. So
I mean,
like,
this thing
there's
looks
a
like
lot
it
of.
just started another pump.
Oh yeah,
just
for
just
sure.
broke resistance. But Black
Yeah,
Ranger said that he thinks we're gonna have another big dip before we really start pumping, sticking to his $80 sold buy. Well,
nice.
I mean that's kind of the same sentiment I would say me and John have right now too. I just posted a tweet not too long ago where I was just like, I'm very overwhelmingly bearish right now. Like I feel like I'm the only one, and so
I'm
you
quite
know,
bearish too.
I'm like super bearish. Like if you look at literally all my charts, let's look at my charts. I was just drawing these with
Glenn
John
says
like
most of his
10 minutes
memes are
ago.
green today. That's good,
Yeah,
bro.
memes are probably doing pretty good today.
Yeah,
But literally
that's
all my
typically what happens.
charts, besides the DXY, I think the DXY is gonna pump. AVAX, ICP, ADA. I think SEI is actually gonna pump up to $1. I think this is gonna be one of those outliers that kind of uh you know reverses or like does its own thing. That's just a theory. This is kind of more of a bet I'm taking. But this thing could follow the market as well and come back to like 50, even 40 cents, 45 cents if we do see a retrace. But like Zeph and Cass, I think, are bullish in terms of TA. Obviously, fundamentals play a big part in if this plays out. Near bearish. Tectum, I don't know who put me on this, but this looks super bullish right now. Very, very bullish. Link
Yeah,
looks
up
super
across our
super
side too.
bearish. Yeah.
The
Link
one thing
looks
that's
super
actually quite
bearish.
interesting though, ICP dumped like a few minutes ago. Like not
No?
that much, but it dumped
No.
about 4%.
I mean, it was
It
yeah,
dumped
earlier it
4%. Like
was
I literally just
trading
got a
at
notification
1520.
from yeah, I literally just got a notification from MEXC that it dumped like
Well, it's been
4%.
at these 1450 prices pretty much all day. It's like kind of just
Techum was
been in
Dab
this.
Master.
Yeah, Tectum. I remember Dabmaster told me about it in a stream, and yeah, we've been kind of keeping tabs on it. And right now, it looks pretty freaking good. But again, all these plays, it looks like it's already starting to break out. So this may not even
Yeah.
happen, might just break out. But my thing with this is fundamentals are starting to play a huge factor in the market right now, which is why I think generally retail is super euphoric right now and wanting the market to pump, which usually means that we're nearing some sort of a top. And so that's why I'm kind of going against the crowd right now and only picking a couple coins that I think can probably outperform the market for only a little bit. I think they'll follow the market eventually, but they might have a slight pump before they dump even more. But that's my
Yeah.
sort of theory on the market right now. I think Glenn said it, or no, it was Black Ranger. We have one more big dip before we really pump up to the $50,000-$60,000 range. I think that sort of opportunity has passed for this cycle right now, in my opinion. And I think we come back down to 30, 32,000 before we see 50, 60 to 80K.
Hey, what's up, Ganasios? How's it going, my guy? Hope you're having a good one today. We should do a three-way collab sometime. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn always has the fire, man. You guys always have the freaking fire, to be honest, all of you. I don't think any of you have really called bad plays besides myself. A lot of these freaking meme tokens, bro.
Yeah.
They're teasing us with these ETFs. Normies don't know whether to buy or sell right now. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that Billy kind of mentioned, and I agree with him, is I've been actually quite. I'm gonna share my charts now, bro, if you don't mind. But
Yeah.
I've been actually quite bearish since November, and that's because I've started to notice there was some, I don't want to say liquidity issues, but there wasn't the same volatility that we had in the beginning of October, and that slowly kind of started to decrease, and we saw the volume pick up. And to me, I found that quite interesting. The fact that, you know, we were getting a lot of bullish signs, yet the market wasn't really reacting to it too well. Right now, I think we're in a phase where too much retail is heavily invested, and most retail is going long. So I think retail is the one that's in control of the market right now and actually pushing the market without the fundamentals. So retail is actually the one pushing the prices to those resistance, and then the shorts are getting wrecked. So right now, retail is slightly winning, but it's this ongoing battle that right now we have between, you know, retail institutional buyers or institutional traders or the professional traders right now, where retail is kind of, I don't want to say getting lucky, but they're so overly euphoric, and that they're using a lot of this leverage that they could literally pump the market, right? And I've actually been quite bearish with Bitcoin for a while. Everybody has been kind of saying the opposite. I still continue to be bearish. But with that being said, it doesn't mean we can't have some sort of movement to an upside with the fake out, right? So looking right now at the daily, we do see that, you know, Bitcoin did go ahead and fall down below, falling down on this wick on the support on the daily as low as $41,000, and I believe even some exchanges probably touched, you know, Bitcoin at $39,000 to $40,000. And right now we are seeing some sort of movement in the market right now. Obviously, the day hasn't been finished, but I could see two scenarios happen right here, right? We either go ahead and lose support, which could be the end. Typically, this won't happen. Usually, when we have a massive dump like this in a market, we're usually follow with a massive kind of a reversal. So we've seen this multiple times. You see a massive dump, then you see a massive pump to the upside before you see a consolidation, before the market decides what to do. And I think we could be having something very similar here in two case scenarios, right? We could either have the case where we have Bitcoin go ahead and reverse for the next couple of days. I was actually telling Billy about this. I was like, maybe the DXY does get drop down again, which won't be good for the DXY, but it'll be good for the crypto market. But what we could also go ahead and see what Bitcoin is, we could probably even see Bitcoin retest 44,000 one more time. And if that doesn't break through the $44,000 area, we are more than likely going to go ahead and retest down to 41,000 and below. And I do think my price target for Bitcoin, if we do go ahead and approach these areas right here of resistance, we could be retesting 44,000. And this is where a lot of shorts will actually go ahead and open up another short and making new lows. So we're going to go ahead and see this kind of movement where we see a massive pump, short squeeze, then the bulls get wrecked, shorts win again. Then you have a lot of people going long, thinking this thing's going to fully break through, and then that's where a lot of shorts enter, pushing the price action all the way down, retesting to the levels of $40,000 and below. So this is what I think could be actually happening. And this is actually the reason why I always suggest a lot of people, like, dude, if you want to make money in this market, like, buying and holding is definitely the play. But I think if you know how to leverage trade, dude, you can make money both sides. I mean, look at this top right here. If you would have longed this market right here, that would have been a 10% pump. You short this market right here, that's another 10% bump. That's already 20%. And then let's say you long this market right here, that's another freaking 5%. So you're literally making a 25% in the like literally in 3 days, which is not too bad, right? With an asset that's not as volatile as these meme tokens. And 25% could be actually quite a lot with leverage, depending on what you
Yeah.
do. So that's what I believe is going to happen with Bitcoin and all of that. And obviously, if you want to go ahead and, you know, leverage trade or any of that, just know it is highly, highly, highly risky. But I am partnered with BingX right here and MEXC. These two exchanges are no KYC. And then a lot of people always ask me, like, for a VPN, this is what I believe is one of the good ones, just because I'm partnered with, to be honest. So you could go ahead and use those links down below. But overall, I do think we could still have a bullish scenario. Let's say the bullish scenario is if Bitcoin does break past $44,000, we will definitely be retesting 45, and more than likely will be approaching $49,000. So if we do see Bitcoin break past 44,777, this whole entire bearish scenario is out the door, and we will be seeing $49,000 Bitcoin, or we could actually go ahead and say 48,200, because that is a pretty critical area of resistance. And that's the bullish case scenario, right? I like to go ahead and give both sides, just because in reality, no one really freaking knows where the market's going, and it could go any way. But right now, it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. But as I mentioned, I'm actually leaning more bearish than bullish right now, and that's only due to the fact that we're seeing, as Billy mentioned earlier, we are seeing the DXY come back up and reverse. And I was talking about this major area of support on the DXY on the 102, and we actually broken above that and now are holding that area of support. So even looking at the daily, the worst thing that could happen with the DXY, which would actually be bullish for the crypto market, and this is the reason why I'm giving you the bullish case scenario as well, is that we could go ahead and see the DXY probably be down for 1 or 2 days, meaning the crypto market pumps for 1 or 2 more days before we go ahead and have that bounce back, retesting the 103 and above. Obviously, the DXY does go ahead and lose support at the 102, then it's going to be really, really bearish for the DXY. And that would mean that a massive bull run will be coming, and we could potentially see Bitcoin approaching 52,000 or 51,000, 69,000, whatever the heck you want to call it. But that's what we would need for the dollar to go ahead and happen if we want to go ahead and see Bitcoin approach those levels, in my opinion. And obviously, overall, today we did see a red in the stock market today. So that's kind of my technical analysis for Bitcoin right now. Let me know what all of you think. Billy, what do you think about this?
I mean, I think I've kind of said my piece on Bitcoin, where it's, kind of the same thing. I was gonna say, dude, like as you were drawing that Bitcoin, like I'm gonna switch straight to my Bitcoin chart right now. Look at this, dude. Literally, pretty much exactly what you drew.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right. So, I mean, I don't know. It could be, like John said, you don't know what's truly going to go on in the market. All you can do is use the data that's provided to make educated guesses, pretty much. And that's all we're doing. I'm going to read some of the comments. Let's see,
Yeah.
where do we leave off? I'm going to start from Black Ranger. I don't know if you read this already, but they're teasing us with ETFs. The normies don't know whether to buy or sell right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Yeah, the ETF is probably more bearish because, I mean, historically, anything Bitcoin related in the stock market is bearish, and Bitcoin has seen that. Let's see.
Dad Master says I've called some bad ones. LOL. I think you've called some more good ones than bad ones, bro. I think a lot of you have called very, very good alpha. So I'm really glad we have such a great community that actually knows what the heck everybody's talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. Friend has 7 zeros after the decimal. I think it will have 5 zeros after BTC having its 100x IMO.
Oh, we could
Yeah,
share the
possibly.
comments. I forgot we could share the comments. I'm gonna do
Oh
that
yeah,
while we read them.
yeah.
We'll read this one now.
All right. When in doubt, zoom out. The long-term trend is up, fam.
I
100%.
agree.
And I think that uptrend is going to continue, but every trend
Yeah.
has to reverse for a slight moment so it can continue that uptrend. If you think about it, every single chart is an uptrend. Well, not every single one, but most every chart in these markets is an uptrend from start to finish. I mean,
100%.
it's all an uptrend. But at some point, that does have to reverse in some way. But
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
agree.
I
I
100%
also want,
agree with you.
yeah, I also want to mention that as Dad Master says right here, says if you're leverage trading, don't listen to me. Kind of like what we're talking about. It's mostly for people that are day trading this market every day or like longing with leverage. You have to be a little bit more aware of like where the price action is going. If your dollar cost averaging, you shouldn't really have a problem. I think that you shouldn't have a problem with anything that we're saying. I think the only thing you should be aware of is what's going on in the market, because when we do have a correction, if you don't know what's going on, more than likely, which I know none of you are going to worry about it, but the people that are out there brand new to the channel, welcome. By the way, smash that like button. But for those people that are new to crypto, which there will be a lot of newcomers, they're not going to know what the heck they're getting into. And they might just be getting into the news with the ETF, thinking Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million like their favorite influencer talks about. And little do they know, they're going to get ready to get wrecked, right? So it's also a one thing that I want everybody to just be aware to have in the back of their mind that, bullish case scenario is Bitcoin goes to 100,000. Right? It's never too bad to have extra money saved up for a rainy day, right? That's kind of the mentality that we're having here, is that as everybody's getting extremely bullish, you want to go ahead and try to be a little bit more cautious, in my opinion. Soul says, good job, John and Billy Blockchain. I appreciate you a lot.
Thank
So
you.
thank you very much. Round of applause. Black Ranger, it's also the time to be very careful with meme coins. You're in a start transition into real coins with utility and real use your case. I agree to disagree in that case. Typically, when we see a Bitcoin dominance fall, and then we have altcoins kind of slightly take over, we have a lot of meme coins taking off, or we also have altcoins dumping with meme coins pumping, kind of like what Glenn said today. He's like, my meme coin portfolio is freaking doing great, bro. So I agree to disagree. It just really depends on the kind of memes they're in. I don't know what you think about that, Billy.
No, I agree. I 100% agree, man. But
Hey, shout out to Ryan, man. Shout out to Ryan, always showing love.
Ryan, what's going on, Ryan?
Yeah, Black Ranger, dude. All of you have the alpha. To be honest, I'm talking. Hello, I'm half asleep. I appreciate you for tuning in, my guy.
That's funny.
Look at
That's funny.
look at people who did a casual 7x today. What is
I
people?
saw that. I saw that on MEXC today.
Really?
I was actually looking at it at like 2 cents. I
3x
don't know what
slog
it's
right
at
now.
now.
Nice.
It's if he's saying it's a 7x, and probably it's at like like 20 cents.
From 22. Saw that one on MEXC with notifications. Congrats, Crypto Boss. Yeah, good job, my guy. Hey, Chris, what's up, my guy? Hope you're doing well today, bro.
How's it
Hope
going,
you're having a
Chris?
good day today, man. Hope you bought the dip on today's freaking market correction, right? Or liquidity grab, which we've been having a few of those. And I do want to mention, chat, be aware and be expected of those kind of liquidity grabs moving forward. I think the year of 2024 and leading into 2025 is going to be one of the most volatile markets that no one will and has ever experienced. So do be aware of that. Obviously for leverage trading, something just for you to be a little bit aware. For people that are just trying to swing trade on spot, you should also be aware. But people that are dollar cost averaging, it shouldn't really matter. It's just buy the dip opportunity, in my opinion.
Yeah. I wouldn't, if you're just trying to hold for the long term, don't even, honestly, this is not financial advice, obviously, but I wouldn't even think about selling, dude. If I'm holding for
Yeah.
long term, I'm just going to buy the dips, load up every paycheck or whatever, you know, like, I'm not even thinking about selling for long term. But in my futures account, obviously, it's more like, all right, well, now I need to figure out where all this is coming from. And, it's a
Yeah, I
little
agree
more
with you.
intricate, when I'm going to sell, when the market's overextended, when it's not, that's when all this stuff comes into play. If you're holding long term for 10 plus years, I can almost guarantee you all this stuff will be up pretty big. That's an almost guarantee.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm like fixing my backlight.
You're chilling, bro.
Gotta have some cool lights in the background. Woo, party.
Can you look up Solana? I'm super bullish and it's a funny meme, huge potential.
Yeah, share the
Solana.
smart contract, please.
Hopefully it's
Check if it's on TradingView.
no.
Can you share the smart contract, bro, please? It makes it a lot easier for us to check it
That's
out. And
Mike
not only
Tyson.
that, but it also helps people, whoever wants to go ahead and buy into any of these projects, buy them.
It's
Especially for
Mike
everybody
Tyson
watching the
saying
recording.
Solana.
I
Solana.
can't make this thing up, bro.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
See if I can find it without the smart contract. But for anybody that wants to go ahead and show some tokens, please share the smart contract down below. XWG, take a look. Could see that being, let's see what. Can't even read that comment. Okay, Chris just shared it. You can pull it up in your charts if you want. XWG, take a look. Could see it being the next Creo around gaming play. Let's see this. You can pull out that chart, and I'll pull out XWJ or G.
Creo? Or what?
No,
Which
this
one?
is X. Is that XWG Creo or what?
No, which one did you want me to pull up though?
The one Chris shared in the smart contract.
Oh, the Solana.
I kind of like the black and white that you have on your candlesticks, bro.
Yeah, I literally just did that.
I heard there's actually like a psychological backing behind that, and actually like a lot of really good traders typically use black and white. I think if I'm not mistaken, Andrew uses black and white candlesticks.
Yeah,
You
I think
white
it.
Andrew, right? Or green or something like I don't know what he uses. Probably neon, but I know he definitely does not use the basic chart.
I think this is a good topic to talk about what Black Ranger said. what are your exit plans as we really approach the bull run? Do you guys have your targets, or what are your plans? John, what's your plan?
My plan, I have different plans. Now that I'm actually setting up for this new year, I would suggest everybody have a midterm, short term, and long term plan. Long term plan would be to dollar cost average on a lot of these tokens, and then midterm would be just trading a lot of these tokens. So it just really depends. So I'm really eyeing the market. I know that's not a clear answer, but what I could go ahead and tell you is that I believe 2024 to 2025 is going to be a very, very bullish time in the market. So for me personally, because of the volatility that I just mentioned that we will be having moving forward, and we've already had two liquidity grabs, literally in a span of like less than 2 to 3 weeks. So that's a lot of money being lost. Like we had what over 600 today.
Yeah, it was over 600 million in liquidations, if I'm remembering right.
Over 600 million, and then 2 3 days ago we had almost I think very similar, around another 600 to 800. So that is telling me that there's a lot of volatility in the market and a lot of undecisive people. So people don't know whether it's going to go up or down. So a lot of people are over leveraging themselves, and they should, and they're being overly optimistic. So that brings in a lot of volatility into the market, right? So long term, I'm looking just a dollar cost average onto a lot of these higher cap altcoins and even the lower cap altcoins. And then midterm or short term, I would be focusing on day trading and swing trading a lot of these higher cap altcoins. And honestly, I would prefer to do day trading, because even the swing trading, just with the liquidity grab that we just had today, it's something that we will be seeing very, very common, especially after we have the Bitcoin ETF. I do expect that to be more volatile moving forward. So it just really depends. But long term, I would go ahead and hold on to my bags, dollar cost average, at least until 2024 to 2025. Obviously, that's all going to depend on the DXY, what the Fed's going to be doing, and how the NASDAQ and the Dow Jones react. But I do believe that even the stock market is going to be pumping 2024 to 2025 with the new presidential election we have in hand. So I don't think there's much for a lot of you to go ahead and worry. The only thing I will go ahead and kind of say cautiously is I'm not going to be investing too much on meme tokens moving forward. I'm only going to wait until we have meme coin season, right? So we have different seasons for a lot of these projects. We have Bitcoin season, we have altcoin season, and then we have meme coin season. And typically meme coin season happens after altcoin season, and we've seen it multiple times, right? We've had it with Shiba, we've had it with whatever freaking coin we had last year, I can't remember. And then this year we had Pepe, right? Or last year we had Pepe. 2 years ago, I don't remember, but last year we had Pepe. And that typically happens around after April, May, June. So like ends of spring, early summers is usually where meme coin season begins, and that's where a lot of money could be made, right? So for me personally, that's when I would begin to start touching meme coins again. So that my strategy would be long term altcoins, dollar cost average, higher cap, lower cap, and then midterm, short term would be just day trading on leverage. But that's only when I see an opportunity. If I don't see an opportunity in the market, kind of like right now where it's undecisive, I won't be trading. So I would just wait patiently. I'm not sure if that freaking made any sense, bro. But I try to give you my kind of plan that I have going on. I'm not going to be trading as much moving forward until I see either a correction in the market or I see a pump. That's just me
Yeah.
personally. What about you, Billy?
Confirmation of a pump, same thing. Confirmation of a pump or confirmation of a dump. Like we're literally right in that middle ground where that's literally, as traders, you wait for confirmation, you know? So we're
Yeah,
literally waiting for confirmation either way right now. And honestly, we got a little bit of confirmation of a dump with the liquidations last night, but I think overall, um, we want to see it kind of confirm a little more, if that makes sense, right? We want to see
yeah,
consolidation in that area and then a rejection below, you know?
yeah. And also depends on what time frame, because you could be bullish right now. You could be going long on like the 4 hourly to the 1 hourly, and
I
then
always
short
do
the
the
top
4
of the
hour.
long. You know what I mean? So it just really depends on what your strategy is. So it's gonna be a little different for everybody.
Yeah.
Glenn
But
says his charts are blue and yellow. Nice.
oh, I was just running what was it? It was purple and white. I didn't like the purple after a while. It kind of effed with my brain. I was
Glenn
like,
says the red
ugh,
is too scary.
yeah.
I agree, dude. Dude. Like red is like the most like scariest thing ever. It's like just seeing this sell right now on those coins is just
Yeah. It's
anxiety.
all red right now.
Crypto bosses, let's collab Friday. Let's do it, my guy. Let's do it. I have to reach out to you. I have to follow your Telegram. That's what I have to do. Follow your Telegram,
Yeah.
man. I've been kind of like all over the place, bro. Like with dumb holidays that we've been having these last couple weeks, but dumb holiday season is kind of over. So we're ready to be back on the grind, dude. I just, dude, the holidays just piss me off so much because the markets are not as active. I would rather work, bro. To be honest, make more money. I just feel like during the holidays, I just tend to party too much. It gives me an excuse to party, bro, and then I just go all out, which I low key kind of hate.
Yeah. I think this is it. Is this it, Crypto Boss?
Did you do the Thalana?
Yeah. I have that in a like I can just hit back and then go at it. But
Because I was gonna do XWG. I already have it on my charts.
here's Solana. Yeah, this is Solana.
What
4
market cap is that
hourly.
sitting at?
514,000.
Nice. I think it's looking like it's about to break to the upside. You could probably
Yeah.
expect like a 2 to 3x on this.
You can this is what I'm seeing right now. Seeing another test of this resistance here, and then you see it start to break, maybe reject a bit, and then fake out on the dump a bit, and then you see it come back up like that.
Yeah, 100%.
I can see it doing something like that.
Glenn says that's why I like a light yellow. Yellow candles present golden opportunities, and blue brings comfort. So you use yellow for red, and you use blue for a green.
Shoot, let's see how
Interesting.
that looks.
Yeah, I want to.
So,
I want to see
what
that.
is it?
You
He
use
uses
yellow for red,
yellow.
I believe. Yeah, for
Oh,
red.
yellow for red.
Yeah, yellow
Just
for
yellow.
red,
Let's just do yellow on everything.
and then and then blue for green.
I think a cyan on that.
It almost looks like
Rams
green, or
colors.
either that, or I just have a
Woo!
freaking color problem.
No, it's all the borders and stuff. Yeah, Rams. We love the Rams. Ooh, I do like that.
Yeah, it's a
That's
little
pretty
confusing
cool.
to my brain though, Loki.
Yeah, you get used to it though. I
Yeah,
since I've already done purple and stuff, it already kind of comes naturally to me. Like, oh,
it's
I
actually
can.
not that bad. The chart doesn't look as scary, but have heard of like people using black and red, so that way they won't have emotions into the charts.
Light yellow, easier on the eyes. So like this.
Honestly, almost any color for me is bad on my eyes, dude. Like right now, my freaking light. I have this freaking light right here for lighting, dude, and it's like freaking blinding me in the freaking face right now.
Oh my. Yeah,
That's why I'm
that's
going
my
like
light.
this.
That's my
I'm
light.
also
Yeah, I
so
like the
sensitive to
lighter
light.
colors. The lighter colors are nice.
I think I'm gonna do my lighting like that's not too bad. People are like, John, you're in your freaking dungeon, bro. It's so dark in there. I guess it's a little better.
Up you go,
And
up we
Creo just
go.
broke 14. Up we go. All right, let me go ahead and do some TA on X World.
X World.
Yeah, this is it. X World Games. I wonder what this is, dude. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do some quick little research because that sounds interesting. XWG. XWG.
I'm not a huge crypto gamer person,
I'm not
but
either, but I know
obviously
the
if it
hype's
makes
gonna
money, it
be there
makes
with the
money.
normies. The
Yeah.
hype's gonna be there with the normies, bro. They're gonna be like, the metaverse, and they're like, dude, I've been playing the metaverse since I was like freaking 2 on the Nintendo 64. That was considered the freaking metaverse, bro. Technically.
Ooh, Creo.
XWorld Games is a Web3 company exploring big ideas and next generation of gaming. We work with infrastructure. So if this is a development company, it is extremely bullish. Let me go ahead and read it. Your legacy forged on chain.
What I want to see is a publishing company going to
There's a
Web3.
few.
A game publishing company.
There's like game studios. It's not the same shit.
No.
Oh.
Game studios are the developers. The publishing are the ones like Activision who own the studios who make the game. The Microsofts, the Sonys.
Well,
You
most
know?
of those actually own the game. That's what I'm saying. Like
Well,
the
yeah,
studios
but they're
are the
not directly
publishers.
developing it. It's the studios that they own that are developing it, right? So like
Depends. Some
Bungie.
of them.
Well, no, no,
Well,
no,
I'm
no.
talking about Web3 though.
Bungie.
I'm talking about Web3.
Oh, well,
Web3
that's what I'm
studios.
saying.
Yeah, the Web3
That's what I'm
studios,
saying
they
though.
both own both sides.
But
Some of them.
what I'm saying is once the Activisions come in, that's
Oh
when I'll
yeah,
be more bullish. Like
yeah.
once
It's not gonna
an
be for a
Activision
while,
comes
dude.
in, buys up all these small Web3 studios, like let's say Activision bought Blankos tomorrow, right? That game would pop off, you know?
Yeah. But see, the thing is, I don't think a lot of these gaming companies are going to do that yet. And the reason why is because they make a lot more money the way things are.
Yeah.
Adding the metaverse and all this is all super complicated. So until we actually have a system that's running pretty smoothly, and there's already a game in development that has no issues with hacks and all of that, then that's when they're going to be feeling a little bit more comfortable into jumping into it.
Yeah.
Oh look, they have Magic Craft.
Magic Craft. Woo!
I'm really bullish
CryptoBot's
on
giving us live price updates.
I'm really bullish on Magic Craft, by the way, Chad. But yeah, dude, this is actually pretty bullish. I like this XW Games, whatever this is. I
Yeah,
really
Glenn,
don't
I
know
mean
what the heck this is.
a mainstream publisher. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this is, but it seems like it's some metaverse something hyped. So I would say that's actually quite bullish, especially because I believe there's going to be a metaverse narrative. Let's go ahead and see what its all-time high was. I mean, its all-time high was freaking crazy. Yeah,
It was
I
like
mean,
30 cents.
yeah, I mean, this thing might be actually pretty good at day trade, bro. It's on MEXC. Like, this is where dude. Andrew has some pretty good plays, bro. I'm gonna start watching your channel more. I haven't been getting your freaking notifications, but I've been getting. Everybody has been asking me. They've been having the same problem with my channel, where they get no freaking
Dude,
notifications.
same.
I haven't
I
been
had to
getting no
turn on your
notifications for
Twitter
your channel, dude.
notifications yesterday because I just never got your tweets. And even today, after I turned them on, bro, I didn't even get the tweet that you told me to retweet like
Damn, dude.
20
I
minutes
might be
20
getting
minutes ago.
shadow banned or something, dude. I
Like
don't think they want me to speak.
like I have nothing on my feed, you know? Like it's
This thing might
weird.
go ahead and reverse. If you're looking to go ahead and day trade this, I would go ahead and wait for some sort of reversal before seeing another pump to an upside. We could probably see this one X World at. I mean, it's something in the metaverse. I really don't. I can't tell you exactly what it freaking is. It's part of the universe. But see, the thing is with a lot of these freaking projects, they never freaking make it simple. Like they need some really good branding, bro. It's like I don't freaking know what this is. Like you have to know when it comes to branding, you have to know within like less than 1 minute to know what they're trying to sell you. I don't know what the heck they're trying to sell me here. I don't know
Yeah.
if this is a freaking
I think they're trying to do what I was telling you, more of
studio.
a publisher
Yeah, I don't
where
freaking
they
know
have
what they're
different
doing.
studios.
But see, you have to read the white paper for that. And with that being said, just to make it very, very simple, I'm bullish on this. Not financial advice, but it has gaming. It's going to be bullish. I think gaming is going to be bullish overall, in my opinion. Even though I don't believe in the Web3 gaming, because I really don't. But I do believe that Web3 gaming is going to be overly hyped and it's going to be priced in by a lot of institutional buyers. Bro, you got to remember, institutions only want to make money. So they're going to go ahead and hype whatever the heck they want. You see it with Solana. We had this discussion with Billy yesterday, me and him. We had this conversation. I and him and I, dude. Him and I had
I'm
this
sorry, bro.
discussion.
I gotta peace out real quick. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
All right. But we were talking about this yesterday, and I was like, dude, like Solana is just freaking overpriced. Like in my opinion, Solana is just an overpriced token, right? So whatever the narrative is, the tokens are going to pump. And right now, what we believe in, I believe in freaking the metaverse. It's going to be overly hype, and we saw it last time that Facebook ended up changing their name to Meta, right? I do believe the gaming crypto is super saturated already. But with that being said, bro, I feel like it still hasn't even hit its potential though. It hasn't even hit its potential. It hasn't even hit its full on potential. Like yeah, we haven't even had the normies thinking about freaking gaming on the metaverse. They're gonna get excited once they start finding out about that, right? So with that being said, I'm actually quite bullish with the metaverse on that end. Creo just broke 0.14, 146. Nice trade, bro. I'm gonna 100x WXWJ. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's gaming on AVAX. Oh, you mean mainstream publisher? 1.48. Creo's a 0.20 and the bull flag for sure. But as far as small market cap tokens, it's so hard to decide a winner. Yeah, well, that's kind of I agree with you, bro. The smaller cap tokens is kind of like almost gambling on meme tokens. But the only difference is that with a lot of these tokens, bro, like if you could go ahead and throw in like 100 to 200 bucks, a lot of these tokens are gonna freaking pump. Like Olivium, it's freaking overpriced in my opinion. I don't understand the hype behind that. But if you see its all-time high was over 1,400 bucks, and obviously there was a lot of sell because a lot of the early investors were selling at these levels. I would get me a small little bag of Olivium. You know what I mean? Because maybe we might go ahead and come back to $1,200 or $1,300. Like it's not going to be too bad throwing 500 bucks into Olivium and probably buying some land or some freaking monsters to fight with. And as the metaverse, picks up, then we're going to go ahead and have a lot of this like picking up as well. Like I think Olivium's like super overhyped. But there is a lot of big money here behind this. I mean, you can see the kind of partners you're with, Lotus Capital, Bitcoin.com, freaking huge, bro. Influx. We also have like Chainlink. So we have a lot of big freaking institutional buyers. And for that reason, you have to understand that whether you like Web3 or not, gaming, it's going to pump because institutions going to overhype it. And I feel like that's where institutions heading towards. They're going to be putting a lot of money into gaming, which obviously brings a big threat into, Bungie and Microsoft and all of them. But institutional buyers are just going to go ahead and make their money off the normies and overhype what it really is. But I don't think we're here for Web3 gaming yet. I think it's a little too early. I think there's still a lot of things that we need to go ahead and figure out, like what's going to be the best blockchain. Is it on Ethereum? Is it on Solana? Is it on freaking AVAX? Like which one's the best blockchain to use, right? And it has to be tested. Which one gets hacked the most? Which one has the most exploits? Even now with freaking physical gaming, bro, or not really physical gaming, but even with like GTA or like Call of Duty, bro, like it takes them years to develop these dumb games just for them to be the same, and then for them to have so many glitches.
Yep.
Like you're gonna over here come and tell me that these freaking blockchain games are not gonna have any glitches, and it's actually gonna have real life freaking tokens. Like how freaking bad that is, cyber attacks that could happen. Like Activision already gets cyber attacks. Imagine these big metaverse gaming companies getting cyber attacks on crypto exploits. Like it's really, really bad, right? So as sexy and cool and fun as it sounds, I think it's a little too early for gaming crypto. But with that being said, I do believe that they're going to overhype it. I think they're going to overly hype this whole entire narrative than it really should be. And I also want to mention with gaming not crypto, sorry. What is it called? Cetify is a good one that Glenn has been telling us about. I believe it was Glenn. I was telling you about casinos, online crypto casinos. I would throw some money on that too. I don't know which ones are the gaming casinos. We would have to look for those, but gaming launch pads are a good way to go too, because these are definitely where a lot of the pre-sales go on during a bull run. So GameFi actually during last bull run went as high as $274. So I do believe we could probably have some sort of same price action. A lot of people say passes and doesn't mean we're gonna have the same price action, but with GameFi, they do a lot of pre-sale releases, and I think that's when the gaming BS and the pre-sales are going to come back in action. As soon as we have uh, crypto and Bitcoin pump, we're going to have a lot of the normies now dabbling into DeFi. And then that's where we're going to have a lot more buying pressure. So we haven't even seen a touch of DeFi yet. And this is the reason why I'm extremely bullish, mostly on DeFi tokens. So yes, it's a higher risk. You don't know which one's going to win. But if you spread in a couple $100, like let's say you throw in $100 into GameFi, bro, and I mean, how much would you get of these tokens? You get 9 tokens, and you see its all-time high was at 274. That's a couple $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's worth the risk as compared to buying your freaking your total shit coin that has no real value or utility, and it's more of a gamble. Like these are gambles too, but there's a higher chance that these are going to recover back up because they're still alive, and this thing has been out since 2021, and it's still going. So they haven't released that many pre-sales, but they will as DeFi begins to pick up. All right, you're back.
Yeah, I was just entering some trades. I took all my futures money I had left from the liquidation and like what I made on ICP today, and just put it all in spot. And then I'll take half of what I get from Robinhood tomorrow.
Nice.
Put that in spot as well. Hold that for when we dump, and then have 200 on the side to do futures when we're good. So
Nice.
it's moving
Really,
money around.
Glenn? AVAX, he says AVAX 100%. They're already set up best for gaming setup for this
Yeah,
run.
AVAX is all about gaming.
Really?
Like
That's
AVAX
good.
is known for its gaming. Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that. There's this one game too, Star Atlas. It kind of reminds me of Starfield, bro. I feel like they copied Starfield or Starfield copied Star Atlas, bro. Like,
It's all the same. It's all just space.
it looks almost the same, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I would be buying into too, not financial advice, but I think this thing's gonna get overly hyped again with Solana and all of this. It's on the Solana ecosystem, so
Yeah, it could.
look at this. Look at this freaking token, Star Atlas, aka Starfield. But yeah,
I feel
this
like if it's on
token,
Solana
really
and
good
hasn't
graphics.
pumped yet, I feel like it's dead, to be honest.
It's been quite dead, bro.
Yeah. Like if it's
We
on
also have to.
Solana and it
Mhm.
hasn't pumped, it looks like it's on Ethereum though.
It's on Solana too. I think they did a bridge.
Oh, well.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they did a bridge. Comment down below, chat. I think it's either this Star Atlas or a different one. Yeah, because you see right here, it's on Radium.
Oh.
So I think they did a bridge or something because you can see it's on Orca as well. Atlas
They're on
slash slow.
BingX and MEXC.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go ahead and support the channel, make sure to go ahead and use my BingX and MEXC link down below. But yeah, I think Star Atlas, I agree with you. If it hasn't pumped yet, it's because there's definitely something going on. It's actually dumped more, bro. It's actually dumped 20% in the last month. But in 1 year, you actually see 95% pump. So that's actually quite interesting. So it was back in
Yeah.
October when it pumped. So when a lot of these
Could be
altcoins began to
starting.
pump back in November. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. These narratives really do matter. Like sometimes they might not pick up because the token pumps. And sometimes it is like fully just the meta on its own, which could be like the verse for BRC20 tokens or DeFi solely that, takes a while for them to pump.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, makes sense, man. Makes sense. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for what the market's going to do. I'm sure we'll figure that out pretty soon here. But
What's your price target for AVAX, Glenn? Apparently Cardano is going to be a good one too, bro, from what I heard.
Yeah, I've been
This is
hearing good things about
Tillery. I
Cardano.
think Tillery or Glenn told me about this site, taptools.io, if I'm not mistaken. Someone they said that Cardano is going to be the next play as well too. So I think this Boron we should definitely be a little bit more diversified on the blockchains that we want to use if we're looking to dabble into DeFi.
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna do
I've
something, but I
added
can't remember.
15. I mean, we went through a list of 30 coins that we're looking at. And by the way, guys, mostly the people that are here are already in the chats and stuff that we have. But I'm telling you, we have so many plays that we haven't even shared yet that, like, in the bull market, these are probably like the coins that we believe are going to outperform the market the best. Like these are going to be your 300, 400% coins, rather than your 70 to 120% normal pump during a bull market. Um, and it's all based on just, you know, following Bitcoin and TA and seeing what patterns we can see through there. But yeah, we have a lot of plays. So go ahead and hit us up. Let us know you want to join the groups. There's a Discord link somewhere. If one of the mods wants to post one in the chat, go ahead and join the Discord, join the Twitter group chat, get all the alpha, and
Yeah.
never miss uploads or anything, and stay in loop with everything. Boom, easy, done.
Yeah, 100%. I also wanted to go ahead and show this real quick. I remember Sunday Swap was one of them that was actually a move a few years ago and actually dumped a lot. But I would definitely keep my eyes on this because if Cardano is actually like pumping, they're gonna have to be using Sunday Swap to go ahead and do that. Not have to, but that's probably what they're gonna be using a lot of these swaps. So it's kind of like with the radium and everything. So I would consider taking a look at Sunday Swap. And do they actually even do anything anymore? Let's see. They probably change what they do, bro. They probably change their products and everything. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, they still have the Sunday swap. Okay, yeah, they still have it. It was actually brand new. I remember when this thing was coming out, and Sunday swap was freaking delayed, bro. This thing was so hyped, overly hyped 2 years ago with Cardano and everything. And as I mentioned with DeFi, like that's when yield farming and all of that starts coming in when the market's actually kind of slightly down. When it does start having that pump is where you could be making a lot of freaking money. Obviously, it's a high risk. You have to worry about what is it called? I forgot what it's called, man. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't want to sit here and act like I remembered. My mind just went blank. But yeah, providing liquidity, bro, as a market maker makes you a lot of money too when the bull run begins. But I would consider probably Sunday Swap. I can't believe I forgot about this platform. It is down 95%. They did launch literally almost at the top of the market, dude. So it was actually quite bad. And it was a delay too. So they delayed it as well, which didn't make it look any better. So a lot of people kind of like, a lot of people don't like freaking Cardano to begin with. They talk a lot of shit. So, but yeah, Dexes, I'm telling you, Dexes are going to be the move. And talking about freaking the Discord, bro, that Glenn actually just shared, just to go ahead and give all of you a little bit of alpha just for you to check out. This is the kind of plays that we have right here. Look, I just shared some top trending altcoins. You're going to be able to see
Don't
this
give
if
them
you go
all
ahead and
away.
join the channel. Well, I mean, they're going to
It's
join
fine.
anyways. You're going to have to join
Yeah.
anyways. So this is the plays right here. We are going to be doing weekly or actually daily news complete for free at the moment. All right. I'm saying at the moment because now I actually have a researcher giving me this kind of information, and obviously the researcher is not free. So eventually, as the Discord grows and we have more people, eventually there will be a charge. But right now it's free, so take advantage of it while it's free. It'll probably be free for a month or two. 3 months at the max, but I eventually, as the bull run picks up, do expect a lot more things coming towards the channel, more alpha. So definitely go ahead and join completely free on the Discord. Peep people. What is people, bro? I got to see what people
Oh
is.
yeah, I was gonna look at that too.
What's the ticker symbol, bro?
Just people.
People?
Yeah. Oh shit. Thing went to 7 cents, back down to 2 cents, and now is at 3 cents.
Is this people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Ooh, this thing's
If you
looking freaking
captured this trade, you
scary.
did good today. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
dude.
was gonna say if this doesn't get a reversal past all that like um
U-shaped
all
recovery,
that
man.
resistance, yeah. Or go for a cup and handle.
Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna go like this. Then it's gonna dump. Then it's gonna freaking moon. It's gonna send.
Yeah. Back to all time high at
It
least. Or
looks like a
local high.
Solana meme.
For real.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. That's so freaking funny. I'm
Looks
done
like
with
the
Solana
start of a
memes, man. I got
Solana
wrecked.
meme.
Yeah.
Solana memes. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this yeah, you got some pretty good trades, bro. Like, how do you get these trade setups, man? Like, how do you look for these tokens? You must be spending a lot of time in the charts. Yeah, this is where you would have wanted to buy in right here. Right here, you definitely don't want to buy. I mean, R
Oops.
size, oversold, 5 minute chart. I would wait for some sort of reversal if you do get one, if you're looking
Yeah.
to go ahead and enter. But dude, 38 freaking percent, man. So there's things out there pumping, man. There's things out there pumping. And obviously, if you want to go ahead and support the channel, go ahead and use my links down below. BingX and MEXC, no KYC, and Bybit being one of the best exchanges that I currently don't use because they require KYC. But we are getting that handled in at the moment. Dude, we're literally seeing a dump right now from 38% to 31%, 32. It's probably freaking boss freaking shorting it, man. I got in at
Yeah.
0.022. Nice, dude. I hopefully you don't get liquidated, man.
Yeah. We'll see what it does, but it does need to come down a bit.
Yeah, so when are they going to be releasing the Jupiter airdrop, dude? That's actually quite bullish, bro. I
End of
wish I knew
June
about
or
this.
end of July.
Oh,
July,
snap, dude. This
Jesus.
thing's dumping.
January. I can't speak. I said June, then July, then January. I'm getting too tired. I'm gonna have to hop off soon, bro.
Yeah, I'm feeling the
But
same too, bro.
but yeah, Jump airdrop is at the end of January. I have about 650 points for the airdrop, which I'm assuming that's 1 point per coin. But we'll see. It's supposedly supposed to open up at 25 cents. And we don't
At
know
20
what
cents?
ICO. Yeah, it's supposed to. We don't know what ICO is going to look like. What the pump for ICO is going to look like, because I don't think that's one that's going to dump out the gate.
That's
It might.
crazy.
It might dump out the gate and then pump like immediately after. People getting their
That's insane.
airdrops, they're dumping, and
Yeah.
then they're like, okay, now we're gonna buy, send this shit to the moon, and boom, done, over.
You think it might have a what, 40% correction? Or no?
What?
Jupiter
Jup?
after it pumps. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, we got to see what it does first. But yeah, I mean, depending on how far it goes. But if
Yeah, we have
pump,
over 14 watchers, by the way. Smash that like button for me, chat, please.
let's what's radium? What's radium's
Yeah.
market cap?
For sure gonna pump after Jupiter's major. Yeah, dude. I would even wait for like since I'm not in an airdrop, so I'm not gonna get an airdrop.
Oops.
I would have to be the person that's unfortunate enough that it's gonna have to wait for some sort of retracement if it ever happens. And I would definitely go ahead and load up on Jupiter. It's actually quite interesting because I was actually telling, I think I was telling Ganassos or Billy, I was like, dude, does Jupiter have a freaking token? And like, no, not yet. I was like, dude, that's gonna be bullish if you do have a token. Like, I'm surprised they haven't come out with one. And literally, I just found out that they are having a token like not that long ago. So that's freaking insane.
Bro.
That's why
Okay.
swaps are very bullish.
So radium has a market cap of 361 million. All right.
Damn.
So JUP being the biggest exchange, I would say, especially now on Solana, I would expect it to hit up around 500 million market cap and like stabilize there for a while. Not like out the gate, but like I think that's a good price for it right now.
Yeah.
But
That's
we'll
actually
see.
not bad.
It'll take a while to get there, obviously, but yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. But should we
Looks like
start saying
Solana's
final
reversing.
thoughts, or do you have more you're gonna say?
Yeah, it looks like Solana might be trying to reverse back up on this area right here. Actually, I think we already did Solana today. Never mind. I think we talked
Yeah,
about Solana
well,
today. Talked
we
about
touched
it
briefly.
possibly rejecting at the 107.
I think that's gonna be your usual red, green, red.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go like this. That's
No,
what I
I don't.
think.
I honestly don't think it pumps even more than where it's at now. Maybe up to 102, but
104 probably, huh? Well, this is
maybe,
the daily that I'm
maybe,
looking at, so
yeah,
maybe on the 1 hourly you could probably tell a little bit more.
yeah. We'll see. It could pump, but I don't know. I think everything's gonna start to see consolidation right
Yeah,
now.
I think we could probably break all the way up to as high as 107. I mean, obviously, if we get rejected at the 103, we will go ahead and come back down. But I do think 107, 108, we could actually go ahead and touch, and again rejected, coming back all the way down to $74 is my price target for Solana, around the early 60s to 70s, 69 to 70.
Right.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for me, man.
Yeah.
Pretty long day for me. I'm pretty freaking exhausted, but the goal will be to go ahead and live stream twice a day moving forward,
That's crazy.
depending on the market. Yeah, and hopefully posting 3 videos a day. That'd be total.
A
2 live streams,
day?
1 video. Yeah, 2 live streams, one
Crazy.
video.
This
seven
guy's
days a week is gonna be the
crazy.
goal, bro. Dude, we have to be the freaking top channel when this bull run takes off. So I gotta
I
start
mean,
putting in
fair
work,
enough.
dude.
Fair enough.
That's
But
why
damn,
no party, no nothing, bro. We're just gonna go ahead and stay in my dungeon and just do videos and live stream all day
there
and
you
not
go.
touch grass. We're just gonna touch virtual land because that's where we're gonna be buying. We're gonna be buying virtual freaking land, bro. Anyways, make sure to go ahead and show some love. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, ALTCOIN John. Feel free to message me, Discord down below. Join the Decentralized Titans. That's what the community is called. We could always change the name, but that's what I thought at the moment. Anyways, had a really great time today. Thank you,
Yeah.
Glenn. Thank you, Crypto Boss. I'm gonna go reach out to you so we could do a collab. Thank you, Dab Master. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Happy. Thank you, Black Ranger, Chris. Who else? Ryan. There's a lot of people that don't comment, but thank you all for being here today on the live stream. Make sure to smash that like button for me. It does help support the channel. Literally, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without your support and help. So I really do appreciate all of you. 2024 is going to be a huge year for all of us, and a lot of alpha is going to be provided. We have very, very great mods here on the team. So make sure to go ahead and join us completely free. Pretty much it for me, man. How about yourself?
Nope, that's pretty much it for me. Be sure to follow me. I know some of you guys already pop into my streams, but if you haven't already, we do more of a morning show over there where you get kind of the beginning of the market on at Pacific time, but you get the beginning of the New York session market. And yeah, that's what you get with me. I post more TA on Twitter. Me and John kind of do the same sort of thing. His is a little more detailed, but yeah, that's it for me. Good stream, good info, good alpha. And yeah, I think we had a successful stream.
Yep. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Hope all of you have a wonderful day today. Good night, and I'll catch all of you on to the next one. Take care.